Oh, I missed the countdown. Maybe you saw me, maybe you didn't. Okay. Well, we'll leave it like that. I knew I was forgetting something. It looked a little bit weird. But hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic dinosaur action ruining opponents. More opponents than, well, have been ruining me. Aggro has been creeping up, and when you're playing a deck like this that doesn't have a lot of early creatures, that can tend to pose a bit of a problem there. Very, very rough stuff indeed. That's way too big. My goodness. See if I can get it right. Just from the... Oh, I think that's going to be pretty good. Ooh, perfect enough for me. JDX, huge ups. Yeah, I'm just glad the snow all finished snowing. My goodness, it was a lot on this weekend. I thought it was done for, but speaking of being done for, opponents, they're going to be done in by the potential of Arboreal Grazer. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. 9:30 p.m. Crazy. Maybe some of you guys are doing other stuff and you're joining and watching this later because you're used to me doing this later. Well, here we are. The more regular time. This is usually when I used to start, but hey, we'll make it happen. It's going to be good tonight. Arboreal Grazer is going to be extra good. Previously, when I used this guy, it was with 22 lands. Since then, with 18, I've freed up 4 spots, so it feels quite good. Oh, we got to get home. All right. Well, wherever you're at, anybody watching right now later on, hopefully you get home safe. Maybe you're leaving from work. You're firing this up and listening on the ride home. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad. It's going to be too bad for opponents because they won't be fast enough with Arboreal Grazer here. When you have a lot of lands that enter the battlefield tapped, if you can have that be the extra land put onto the battlefield from our hand, that makes a lot of sense. You get ahead extra fast. This could be fantastic on turn 1, 2, or 3. Supercharging, getting just a little bit more. Setting up for turn 4, and it could open up the potential of turn 4 Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Oh, if everything lines up, beautiful stuff. Even if the opening hand is Forest plus a Sunken Citadel, that's pretty darn fantastic right there. Arboreal Grazer with the Forest to put the Sunken out. We set up for a Sylvan Scrying on the following turn. Hopefully I have a third land mixed in there. But it's a pretty consistent thing, as some of you guys may have seen. But if you're new, well, you might be thinking, 18 lands. That's not enough. It is enough. You guys will see. What's my average? Oh, this is despicable. I went down. I had an average mana value of 5.5 last night, and now I'm down to 4.8. Oh, man. My goodness. But yes, other than Arboreal Grazer being an early body, putting extra lands, synergizing with buying time against that type of a deck, there is now the Ruins Recluse, the thumbnail art for tonight. 1 in the green for a 1/1 reach deathtouch. We have something that trades with any creature. Flying, doesn't matter how big it is. It's early, pretty darn cheap. I love it. I love the potential, but also because it has that ability to put a counter on itself. It's pretty costly for 4, but Castle Garenbrig, that supercharged mana at the very least. Worst case scenario, I could just keep dumping it into the Ruins Recluse, so there is already some synergy there, plus an early creature. Trade with somebody big. If it doesn't have trample, man, they're probably not going to want to attack with it, I would imagine. This could scare away a decent bit of aggression by a little bit of time. Maybe just maybe I have 3 Ruins Recluse and I put all 3 out with 1 activation of Castle Garenbrig. Oh, man, that'd be lovely. Lovely stuff. Up the beanstalk as always, still continuing to use this if I face off against some sort of control. Something like that. And if you're I just remembered, if you're wondering why I look a little bit different, I removed the back of the curtain that I used just to help with the removal of it. It's using artificial intelligence with my graphics card. It's knowing what is me and what is not, but it seems to still be working pretty good. I had the backdrop just because it seemed to help it, but perhaps it was updated and it's looking pretty good, but it does affect the lighting and whatnot. We're going to be lighting up some opponents though. Blast Zone as well. Oh man, that is going to be extra devastating. This to help against aggro, popping it to take out all their creatures with a mana value of 1. We would lose our Arboreal Grazer, but that's okay. So we got Arboreal, body, buy some time, get ahead with the lands. Blast Zone to blast them. Hornet Queen to have a bunch of bodies and stop them from attacking. Now, I may not need Hornet Queen. I could see myself switching this out for something else big, potentially. That's a very real possibility, especially because I have the Ruins Recluse right now that has the death touch. But packaging the Hornet Queen, this, man, it is going to be devastating. We are going to trade with any creature, and that is a fantastic feeling. My goodness. I called the list Aggro because we're going to be... Oh wait, that's not the right... Okay. I had the wrong one queued up. Cancel. Just hold on a second. Gotta switch to the right deck. But I called it Aggro because the aggro opponents are going to be choking on this fantastic additions. The changes that I made tonight, hopefully. Of course, I could bring in a sweeper, but that would require at least 2 red. There is other ways to sweep with artifacts. Karn Silex, Ratchet Bomb, possibly. But I just didn't want to do that. I want creatures. Creatures to trade with other creatures, and we're good. I would hope. That hand looks pretty darn good. I say it's worth a risk. Commune with Dinosaurs off of that Sunken. Hopefully digging to grab Castle Garenbrig at least. Maybe it is mono red again. My oh my. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if there's a... Brotherhood's End, yeah. I don't use it frequently, no. Artifacts died down a little bit, although Artifact Aggro and Soul Artifact has been creeping up a wee bit. Fantastic stuff there. That's why you don't play your land for the turn, you wait. If you can go with Commune. You never know what you're going to grab, and I grabbed the absolutely perfect thing. But, yeah, blue-red artifacts and Soul Artifact enchanting 1, making it a 5/5 is not so fun, but my goodness, aggro all the time. My oh my. Huh. We do need a forest to help, well, the other Castle Garenbrig enter untapped. We don't need Cavern of Souls. I might as well do Nurturing Bristleback, get that commercial district down. I don't have any other place for the turn. We don't need that forest at all. No siree. Scorpion, how's it going? Hopefully all is well with you. I think we should be able to get the job done here. Yeah. Hopefully it's... Oh, good. Carnage Tyrant tends to buy some time. They can't target it. They're not going to attack into it. So it does feel like we're in a decent position. Next turn I can make 7. Play Nurturing Bristleback. I just want more bodies out. Oh, Zopandrel. Okay. Oh man, their time is numbered. But yeah, just get bodies. I could have waited, but we're not waiting. We're doing you know what.
Ruthless aggression.
Attack with Carnage. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to attack with Carnage. I want to do a bunch of damage just in case Palani's Hatcher is killed with some removal next turn. That's not going to be a pretty sight. I could play Ghalta to put Palani's and then nobody gets to attack, but Carnage Tyrant being doubled at least, going to 14 power, having already hit them, that could just take them right out. Well, they're not dealing... Oh, yeah, they're not dealing 11 to me this turn. That's not happening. Peace. Good game. Good game. Oh, this is what it's all about. I couldn't have asked for anything better to start against Mono Red Burn. And we're burning them. Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
So dead. So incredibly dead. Okay. Peace, buddy. Yeah, it is pretty nice. No chance whatsoever. I love it. Hopefully I can continue, but Mono Red Aggro and Burn, of course, is very, very scary stuff. That is a flashy way to start, though. Well, certainly leaving in Arboreal Grazer. Blast Zone, though, maybe. Some variations of Mono Red, they do have a lot of creatures with a mana value of 1. Soul Scar Mage, Monastery Swift Spear, Kumano faces Kakazan, the G2, Lava Runner, a lot of stuff, but we didn't see any of that. I think I'll leave Blast Zone out. Ruins Recluse, let's do it. Tyrranax Rex would be nice. We got tons of powerful stuff. Just another early body, block the thing, kill the thing. Perhaps, something like that. We'll see. I have to be at least a little bit scared. Oh, just sticking Carnage Tyrant. Sometimes, if they're not quite fast enough, you just stick that turn 4 Carnage Tyrant, and that does the trick. It buys just enough time, but if you still don't play anything on turn 4, I would imagine you're definitely dead. Whoa, finally got it. Sunken Citadel, Castle, and Cavern. I could do a lot of things with this. Cavern of Souls. Yeah. We gotta get ahead. I'm gonna name Beast just to get the source of green for Arboreal. Untapped source of green, turn 1. Then we go with Sunken Citadel. Easy peasy. Next turn I go with Nurturing Bristleback to search for concealed or commercial district, which is forest type. But then Castle Garenbrig enters untapped, and we get turn 3. Turn 3. Crazy. Hey, that's okay. I got ahead. I saved myself from taking 3 damage, so this is... couldn't be any more perfect than this. However, actually, maybe this is even better. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Searching for a forest. Then playing that, and then Grazer to play Castle Garenbrig to have another creature out, and then, well, I don't know about you, but that's, well, that's a good case for the Grazer. It's got the benefit, and now it blocks to get even more benefit. And yeah, I'll block the Swift Spear just because that is going to get to more than 2 power, so I'll save myself from taking more damage. Oh my goodness, wow. That's what it's all about. Turn 3. Turn 3. I have 18 lands. 18 lands. What you gonna do to bust through that? You're not. You lose. I'm just gonna play another one, and then the Recluse. Oh, fabulous. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack, block, do everybody. Come on. Well, this is, hopefully it's not all downhill from here, but I don't think it will be, because this is absolutely perfect. I hope. We'll see. Carnage Tyrant should be okay, as long as they don't cast something like, Embercleave. I don't know. Maybe they will. That's okay. So they die. Good. In two. Usually I go down at least one game or two. Yeah. Oh, that was perfection. That was perfect. Yeah. Sometimes I take all night to get a good example of the changes and why I made the changes, or it just doesn't work out at all. And okay, well, we're good. You saw exactly how perfect Arboreal Grazer can be. We would have been dead. If it was something other than Arboreal Grazer, we would have been dead. That one, well, two are one Arboreal Grazer. 2, 3. Exiled, yeah. Both Arboreal Grazers saved me from taking 5? Roughly about 5. At least 4, but I'm pretty sure it was 5. So we would have been dead if I hadn't played the Grazer, and I wouldn't have gotten Carnage Tyrants out on turn 3 to... Yeah, you get the idea. Let's move on to the next one. Man, if I can shore up the aggro matchup, oh man, yeah. Watch out. Meta. Lovely. I should get another clip for that when it's actually just perfect. Maybe the laughing owl. No, I still like the plane crash. Got a lot of good ones. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Let's do it. I hope. No turn 1 Thoughtseize. Forget if I'm going first. I'm just so excited to see this. Stomping Ground to start. Castle Garenbrig, the next land. Hopefully a Sylvan Scrying, something like that in the mixture. Boom. Sylvan Scrying next turn, maybe to grab a Sunken Citadel, which would get us Carnage Tyrant. Well, okay, it's not going to get us Carnage Tyrant, but that's all right. We'll get him. Maybe. Is a little bit rough now. At least I did get another Regisaur Alpha. That is always a positive thing. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay. Nurturing Bristleback. Perfection. Getting that commercial district. Hoping that there's another land on top. If there isn't, of course. Gotta send it to the graveyard, unfortunately. One more land. You can do it. Hopefully they don't have Field of Ruin. They did look at Castle Garenbrig there, so it does make me a little bit worried. Stop myself taking 2 damage. I think there was a very real possibility. Maybe they would have had some sort of removal for the Grazer, so I might as well just trade. And sadly, there is that darn Field of Ruin. Where is Blossoming Tortoise when you need it? Play it next turn and get the Castle Garenbrig back, and we're off to the races. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Or just draw another Castle Garenbrig. Any number of things could be pretty fantastic. Watch out. Okay, well, that's not the best thing in the world. I would have hoped to see a Sylvan Scrying by this point. Or a Commune. Hopefully another Nurturing Bristleback. 2 Field of Ruins, though. That is, it's not a pretty sight. Definitely, sadly, have to get rid of Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. And then, if I was going to play a Carnage Tyrant, I would have to sacrifice it. It's going to be very rough. 3 3 Field of Ruins.
Dang!
It was okay. Well, maybe I can squeak out a win somehow. Okay. That's just how it goes. The RNG gods are handing me some pain after the pain that I dealt to Mono Red Burn Aggro. Not a pretty sight. I don't exactly need Hornet Queen up the beanstalk. I certainly don't want to draw a bunch of cards, be forced to draw a card with a Shieldred out. That could just kill me right there, and it has in the past. I think we're good. That should be alright. Blast Zone, maybe. Sometimes that's been nice to get rid of Shieldred, or get it to 3 to get rid of Liliana, that sort of thing. Liliana plus the Graveyard Trespasser. Ooh. No. I do like the Grazers, but 2 Cavern of Souls is not so fun. Well, speaking of fun, that's what I'm keeping. Definitely Ghalta to the bottom. I'm pretty sure Carnage Tyrant would have gone. I'm pretty sure Sylvan Scrying would go too, but hopefully it doesn't. Oh my. Well. Interesting. It's got to be Sylvan Scrying for sure. We got to grab Castle Garenbrig. That's a given. Oh boy. Ooh. Have Stomping Ground be the land that enters the extra land, just because, well, don't have anything to use its mana for, and it has to enter tap, so we're looking pretty good. Oh, have another Thoughtseize. I'll take the 2. See if it draws out some sort of removal. Shieldred's Edict, maybe? Okay, it doesn't. Nuts. That's not so nuts. At least I have a creature. If they have Liliana, something like that, I can sacrifice the Grazer instead, which is an extra benefit of having an early non-token creature. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We have to start trading with the Gifted Aetherborns, unfortunately, but well, they also might just not attack. We'll start trading with them. That's okay. Get them out of the way. It's good. It's good. Not the end of the world. And save that Grazer. Can play anything at this point, which is lovely again. Oh, look. 18 lands. How much mana can I make? 6, 7, 8, 9. Darn. We didn't get it down, but we still have Carnage, and that is a very positive thing. It basically means they don't attack into us at all. And speaking of a good thing, that's what you want to top deck. Tyrranax Rex, let's do it. Go time. Oh, and I still have 1 left over. Wow, that is beautiful. Smoke them. We got to get the Aetherborn out of the way. It's going to trade with somebody. We know that's a fact. Don't be scared to attack. Ruthless aggression, even in cases where the big thing's going to go down. We got trample. A bunch of damage is going to continue on through at the very least. And they gained a little bit. We're good. We're good. Hopefully they don't play another Gifted Aetherborn. That'd be a little bit rough. I don't feel too bad about the opponent. I mean, it is always painful being stuck on lands. But I don't feel bad when somebody goes Thoughtseize and they rip something lovely from our hand. Do I like Blossoming Tortoise? I don't think it matters too much at this point. I'm just glad to bring the pain. Don't mill good stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't exactly need Ghalta's Stampede Tyrant, so that's perfectly fine by me. I hope I have a playset of Arboreal Grazer. Come to think of it. Excuse me, I might not. It is a common, so of course it's going to be pretty cheap, which is nice. Something so impactful. Whew. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh, bitter triumph. Maybe the opponent is a little bit bitter because they still don't have stuff. Oh, do you have a Shieldred's Edict? Cast it. Oh, nuts. Yeah, mono black, keep it the same. Should be good. Although I must say, it's nice having a cheap death touch creature, that Ruins Recluse. It has death touch trading with something else death touch, if it ever came to that. Extra satisfying. Yeah. Well, that is not a satisfying hand whatsoever. Maybe. You know what? That can work. Definitely. Get Palani's Hatcher to the bottom. It would be nice to keep, but Arboreal Grazer putting another Cavern out. Oh, putting a Sunken Citadel out. Okay. Yeah. Well, I can get behind this. Perfect. Oh my. It'll push him. Do it. Damping Sphere is going to be a little bit problematic, and getting a Castle Garenbrig as well. Well. Huh. I do want to go with Nurturing Bristleback. It's going to be hard, possibly, getting to a bunch of mana. We can't take out Damping Sphere at the moment, sadly. We should be good. Send that force to the bottom. I have 6 mana eventually for the Carnage Tyrant. It would be nice to supercharge things, and just sadly they played Damping Sphere. But we gotta power through it. Just play a land each turn. Well, play 2. There you go. Extra perfect. Getting Carnage Tyrant coming down. Ooh. Love it. I hope. Cross your fingers there isn't a Thoughtseize. Man. We would have been able to play Carnage Tyrant there if that was the case. Oh, so close. Close, but no cigar. And Field of Ruin to boot. Painful stuff. At the very least, I saved myself taking 3 damage. But man, they dodged a big bullet. I'm going to have to keep that Damping Sphere in mind. That is definitely painful. But at the very least, I could play Regisaur Alpha, Palani's Hatcher. At some point, another Carnage Tyrant if I draw it. But we have seen 2 already. 2? Yeah. 1? I forget. Either way, Arboreal Grazer doing its thing. Getting me ahead. Blocking. That's not a pretty sight. And I would have been able to play Tyrranax Rex too. I'm going to have to keep Damping Sphere in mind. Yeah. It's not the first time a mono black opponent, or, well, any opponent has used it on me because it is an artifact. It's always a very real possibility. Sprinkling in something that gets rid of an artifact. Archdruid's Charm. Exiling an artifact or an enchantment. Sprinkle in some Thrashing Brontodons, potentially. That's maybe something. Yeah, we're not winning that one. No siree. But we still were able to make tons of mana as long as there wasn't that darn Damping Sphere. Dampening our chances. It doesn't dampen my spirits though, because we're doing good stuff, positive stuff already. It's starting to be pretty clear. Good. I must say, it sounds a little bit weird not having that backdrop behind me. More of an echo. Hopefully it sounds about the same. Usually when I do some sort of change, tweaking the levels, taking down the backdrop, I try to pre-record a couple times just to see how it sounds. If it sounds off or if I need to tweak things further, but I don't need to tweak anything with that hand. A Sunken and a Castle to start, Sylvan to grab the second Sunken. Their chances might have sunk. Oh, what do we got? Rakdos Sacrifice, maybe. I mean, Arboreal Grazer is pretty nice. Not going to play it yet. We're going to see just what happens. Maybe I draw another land next turn. I can use Sylvan to grab another Sunken and, well, that's not the case. But Sylvan to grab another Sunken anyways. If I had gotten a forest, I could have played that and Arboreal, and you get the idea. It could have been fabulous. Hopefully this is fast enough. I would imagine it is. I guess the opponent has stumbled. I'm now at... Huh. Okay. I'll take it. Maybe I could play Zopandrel. Well. This is getting interesting. What do I want to play? Regisaur Alpha? Maybe. Get a bunch of bodies. I don't think it matters too much, but the opponent certainly could have some sort of removal. You know what? Nurturing Bristleback. Use up all the mana. It's a thing that's 2 bodies. Test the waters. See what the opponent has. Oh, Nate, it is going good. Hopefully your day or night or whenever is going great. It's about to not go great for this opponent. Ghalta Stampede Tyrant at some point would be lovely stuff. Huh. Yeah. We'll just go with Zopandrel and smoke him out of the water. What you gonna do? 4 lands. I tapped 4 lands and I made 7. Beautiful. I could pay 4 mana to sacrifice Nurturing Bristleback and that token, which decent. Next turn everybody gets bigger and bigger again and again and again. That's okay. Sadly that stuff didn't have trample. Maybe I play Tyrranax Rex, the first of 4, or Carnage Tyrant, which, well, it doesn't have haste. I guess I'll go Palani's Hatcher. Now, we'll see. Either way, Zopandrel is safe from removal that says destroy. I don't have green to use its ability, but I pay 4 life, I save it. You'll see, maybe. Or they just concede right here, because,
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
That's not gonna get them anywhere. It's nice to say that Fable of the Mirror Breaker does not get an opponent anywhere. I don't care. Oh, shucks. Zopandrel, man, that guy is... That's fantastic. I'm glad I added that in. Alright, let's start off making 6 green. 8 mana. What's the best way to use this? Well, let's go with Palani's Hatcher. I like that. Nah. Extra ruthless. Oh, just an onslaught. An absolutely devastating onslaught. Oh, I feel bad for this opponent. Again, turn after turn. Haste and big. And that's what you want to be doing. Ooh.
You have no power here.
Oh, shucks. They're trading with my 3/3. Oh, darn. I hate Fatal Push so much. Oh. Ooh. Man, that Fatal Push, it gets me every time. Oh, I hate when they use it on Arboreal Grazer after this has put out a land to get me ahead. I really, really hate it. Huh. But Sacrifice. Blast Zone. Possibly Blast Zone can be pretty fantastic against this deck specifically. They got a lot of stuff at one, sometimes. Voldaren Epicure, Shambling Ghast. I would imagine there is Mayhem Devil and the Witch's Oven Cauldron Familiar mixed in there. We didn't see it, but it feels like that's the case. Maybe. Keep it the same? Yeah. I say we keep it the same. I certainly want as much stuff with Trample, as many big things. Tyrranax Rex, Carnage Tyrant. All of that. That's going to be pretty important. Is this... yeah, that's a keeper. It doesn't look like a keeper, but Arboreal Grazer could be a pretty big game changer. Sunken to start. I can't play Arboreal Grazer anyways. But depending. Okay. Well, never mind. I can play Sunken Citadel. This is good. Oh, my man. It's like every single game I get the guy. And he does the thing. To absolute perfection. Huh. Ooh. I'm scared. I use Commune. I'm searching for something that enters untapped, and then Sylvan will grab something. Sadly, well, it's got to be Cavern of Souls. That's okay. We'll choose Dinosaur. Next turn I'll search for Castle Garenbrig. And we should be in a pretty good position. Hopefully I get another source of green. I would like to go with Blossoming Tortoise. I had already named Beast for the first Cavern of Souls, so I didn't want to name Turtle for the other cavern. I want to keep it for Dinosaurs just in case. Maybe I have to play Regisaur Alpha or something like that. Ugh. But I don't like two Obnixiluses. Obnixili, I guess, would be plural. I like everything. I'm okay taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, that'll do it. Alrighty, get the good thing. Probably Blossoming Tortoise next turn, although I'm able to play Carnage Tyrant. We'll see. At the very least, they're not killing me. We got time. Tyrranax Rex would be nice. Start to take out the Obnixiluses. Mayhem Devil is a little bit worrisome, though. No, I'm not going Blossoming Tortoise anymore. Regisaur Alpha might actually be kind of nice, just having some bodies, a bunch of bodies. Ooh. Well, that's okay. We don't have the best hand in the world, but at least we got Carnage Tyrant. We got somebody big. It might be too little too late with the Mayhem Devil now, as I was unfortunately expecting. They got lots of ways to sacrifice stuff, and it could go downhill pretty quick. They could get the cat and the oven online at some point. Not pretty. Hey, at the very least, they won't be attacking with the Mayhem Devil. That is pretty positive. At least I have two blockers. Yeah, I think I'll bring in the Blast Zone. We got fortunate. We didn't see you-know-what. The Cauldron Familiar. The Oven. It is around somewhere. Ooh. Okay. Hey, that's how she goes. Sometimes, it doesn't work out. It didn't matter what we were going to get. Even if it was another land, Tyrranax Rex was not going to save us that game. Now, good old Blast Zone. Smoke them. However, what would I want to trim? I love everything that is in here. Maybe some Ghalta Stampede Tyrants. Ghalta Primal Hunger. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Right. And also upping the lands just a little bit with Arboreal Grazer. Naturally, it is nice to potentially see more and put that extra land down early on. Not quite, not quite. That's not going to cut it. That's definitely quite a bit better. I do want to keep Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. We got to send her to the bottom. Play a little bit safe. Commercial district. That might be good. Depending. We'll go with Commune first. Grab a land. Play Arboreal. Play an extra land. Play Castle Garenbrig. Okay, we're not. Okay, we will. I was worried about Thoughtseize there. Alright. Sunken. Oh, hey. At least it is an extra one. That is really what it's all about. And I don't even have to name Beast with Cavern, which is extra good. Now, if I get a fourth land next turn, Blossoming Tortoise, and we're in a very nice position. That's okay. Hey, I don't take 1 damage from Shambling Gat. Oh, wow. That's extra perfect. Apart from just getting Sunken Citadel. We'll get him. Yeah, maybe Blossoming Tortoise. If I get a land next turn, I'll just go with Tyrranax Rex. Definitely. Maybe. We know they have Liliana of the Vale. That is always that's a scary thing. Arboreal Grazer. For 1 green, we got rid of the Blood Tithe Harvester. I'm okay with that. Absolutely. Wow. No land. That is the painful thing. Sometimes Blossoming Tortoise not getting that land into the graveyard. It's rough. Rough, I say. Also kind of painful, but it's not over yet. We got Tyrranax Rex next turn, maybe. Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha, which getting a bunch of bodies might be kind of nice. Eventually here. It was painful, I must say, seeing Nurturing Bristlebacks. 2 of them go in. I certainly would have liked to draw 1 of them. Get a land. A forest at least. Another commercial district. Which 2, maybe up to 3 is nice. But having more than 1, well, that has been beautiful. But this will not be because we are dead. Oh, okay. Ogre, Exonil, Deepest Might. Sadly we lose because of the Mayhem Devil there. Man, that is extra devastating. So Mayhem Devil, whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. Mayhem Devil is red. With Ogre Exonil, that means instead of dealing 1 damage, Mayhem Devil deals 4. They would have sacrificed both treasures plus the blood token, dealing a total of 12, and that would have finished us off very deadly and unfortunate. But hey, I'm going to have to keep my eye on that one. Sacrifice already was, well, it was pretty good. I have a lot of big creatures with trample, so as I was saying, we just blast through often enough. But adding that potential in, I don't like it. Not a pretty sight. Man, 4 damage whenever somebody sacrifices a permanent. Ooh. Gives me the shivers. Hopefully I face Azorius Control tonight, at least 1. But that is a perfect hand right there. Communes, the mixture I'm looking for. 6, 7. Oh, well. If I get Arboreal Grazer at any point, I'm laughing. it could mean Ghalta Stampede. Oh, we got, I think we know what we have going on here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it is Quintorius Discover combo. I'm going to use both communes and see what we get. Tyrranax Rex might as well set up potentially for a very devastating turn with Ghalta. Cross your fingers. Commercial district though, I was actually thinking of just using Nurturing Bristleback. But now we're in a good position. 6 next turn. 7. Should be good. Not sure what this opponent is on though. 5 colors, mid-range, something. I think I'll keep Nurturing Bristleback. I have enough eventually. Next turn I could make 6, 7, 8. We would eventually get to Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, so it's fine by me. This doesn't seem like it's a very aggressive deck. So I think we should have plenty of time. Next turn I might test the waters. Nurturing Bristleback. See if I draw out some sort of removal. Something like that. I'd be surprised if that wasn't the case. Huh. What do they have up their sleeve? They have to have something. Just play this. See what happens. That's got to draw out some sort of a ley line binding. Okay. I was wondering about that. 5 color Fires of Invention. Who knows what. At least I still have a creature left. We get see what they do. Hopefully they don't have another ley line binding. It doesn't really matter at this point because they're about to die. Question is, will they? Oh, good. Okay. Fine by me. I like when they tap out. Oh. Perfection. Thanks. I was a little bit worried about another you-know-what, but we'll just do this and kill him. Yeah, we milled a bunch of good creatures. That's alright. They're dead. Doesn't matter. 28. 34. 34 hasty damage with 6 lands. A lot of it trample. Oh. Ouch. Didn't even matter. They were at more than full health. More than 20. Whew. But what is it exactly? Just 5 color Yorion good stuff? That seems to be the case. Yeah. I think that might be the case. Well, I have to watch out for leyline binding. I don't have anything to destroy enchantments. Blast Zone is not really going to destroy leyline binding, even though they can cast it for 1. It still has that mana value of 6. Nah, that's not pretty. I like Up the Beanstalk, but that would either get leyline binding or portable hold, that sort of thing. Ruins Recluse is, well, also portable hold. Keep it like that. Yeah. I was thinking the Hornet Queen might be nice with their potential for flying stuff, but also Elesh Norn. Like the avatar there is. Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, turning off the enter the battlefield effect of all my stuff. That hurts quite a bit. I think this hand could hurt though. A very real possibility. We draw the 3rd land eventually, hopefully. There's 2 chances to draw that 3rd land. Arboreal Grazer putting the forest out, that might make all the difference, but because I have Nurturing Bristleback, that's what I'm getting at. I like it. Okay. Well, good. Certainly doing this. I don't have any other plays this turn, so commercial district to get my forced land, it always enters tapped, and, well, do I want another one? I'm going to put it in the graveyard. And then I set up for next turn for blossoming. I guarantee there's something in there, unless they play the Kutzels flanker. Kutzels, whatever. Maybe they're going to do something to our Arboreal Grazer. I hope they do. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't act... Okay. Oh my goodness. And Castle Garenbrig to boot. I could play Tyrranax... Oh, Tyrranax Rex next turn. They should have played it with Blossoming Tortoise on the stack. Seeing that I had one land at least, they could have got it. And I didn't mill any lands with Blossoming Tortoise, so I wouldn't have got that commercial district, and I wouldn't have seen Castle Garenbrig come... Oh, too late. Too late. Save myself taking 3. I've got the benefit from Grazer a little bit. Oh shucks. Do you have a sweeper? You better. Watch out. Sweep. Give me a 4/4 token. If Skyclave Apparition goes down, I get something back, which is pretty good. They basically have to sweep. Although Leyline Binding I think is still 2. Maybe it's not 5-color Fires of Invention. Kind of odd. A bunch of creatures block Tyrranax Rex, but fine by me. Take him out, whatever. We're good. I get to take all of those out and still deal just a sliver of damage. That's okay. I paid 7 to deal 9 damage to the opponent over 2 turns and destroy Tolsimir, the token, and the flanker. That's pretty good. I like it. Archon of Sun's Grace. That might not do the trick. Man, just play another one. Keep up that aggression. Go, go, go. I hope. I am a little bit worried about some sort of sweeper, but at least the Archon goes away, the Skyclave Apparition. We should be in a good position. Yeah. What you gonna do? Pretty much dead next turn. Oh, lovely with Palani's Hatcher. I could almost cast both. Let me see. 6. Oh yeah, I can cast both Palani's Hatcher. Thumbs up. I'm glad I witnessed that, or just checked it, because the auto tapper almost did me dirty and didn't allow me to do that. Dead.
You won! You did it!
I think. They gain a bunch of life, so that is a little worrisome. Okay, they don't gain enough. Doesn't matter. Thumbs up. Wow. 18 lands again and again and again. Does the trick. When you have enough stuff that can dig for lands and you just see it consistently. Man, okay. We're rolling in it. Yeah. Wow. Well, maybe we take a bit of a tangent. I'll look at the list and I'll see how many things actually grab lands, mill lands. Commune, Sylvan, Blossoming Tortoise, that's 12. Nurturing Bristleback, 16. Okay. Commercial District, technically, if there isn't a land on top, I put that in the graveyard to increase the chances of seeing a land. Yeah. Then I mix Sunken and Castle Garenbrig as always to be extra efficient, making extra mana. Perfect. Perfect. Almost. Pretty close to a third of the deck. Gets me to see more lands. And well, that does the trick. But where's Azorius Control? My, oh my. It's got to be around somewhere here. Huh. Maybe I just keep playing until I face Azorius Control. Yeah. Oh, I think I'll get a drink. I'm back in 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Maybe I'll wait 1 second. See if it's a good hand. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. Against Mono Green Devotion. Yes, please. Wow. Wow. Next turn, Sylvan to grab the second Sunken. Turn 3, I can make 7 mana. Turn 3, I can make 7 mana. Oh, another Sylvan Scrying aficionado. Oh yeah, you got the extended art Castle Garenbrig. Well, we'll get you. Watch out. Hopefully this is fast enough. You can't do better than this. Alright. 7 mana, turn 3. Let's go. Maybe I should go down to 16 lands. Yeah. That's not gonna do it. Oh, they got Beseju. Oh, maybe they have Beseju. It's gonna be too late by the time I drop Castle Garenbrig. They may be waiting for Castle Garenbrig, but not. You should have taken out Sunken. You missed your window. Play Beseju. Do it. I have another Castle Garenbrig. Oh! I am the one who castles, but that was out of nowhere. I don't expect it's going to be nearly as perfect as the first game. It usually doesn't happen twice. But, I guess I keep it pretty much the same. Now, let's do that. Ooh, scary. Maybe they're feeling a little bit worried. Okay. I'd be worried if I kept that hand. I almost misclicked there as I was dragging my mouse down. Okay, that's quite a bit better. It's actually fantastic. Huh. One Sylvan. I got my 2 Sunken Citadels. We're good. We're fine. Nurturing Bristleback, keep the bodies, search for a forest, commercial district might be nice. I just need 1 Sylvan to grab the 1 Castle Garenbrig, and we should be okay. Hopefully I can go Arboreal Grazer turn 1 if I draw you know what. Well, some land that enters on... Oh, okay. And I got a Sunken, maybe. That's pretty good. Okay, well... I'll raise you a Sunken and I'll Grazer to Grazer. This is actually kind of interesting. Next turn, we grab the castle and we're looking good, I hope. Oh my.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Oh, okay. Ooh. I guess they did have... I was so excited to see a fantastic hand. I guess they had to mulligan a bunch. And with the new mono green, the update, the Leyline of the Guild Pact, absolutely scary. It's got 4 devotion. They could start off with 1 or even 2, possibly. But if they don't start off with any, it is pretty rough. But yeah, 4 devotion, everything is green. It is all color, each non-land permanent. Okay. We got the job done. Who knows what's going to happen next match? It has been absolute devastation so far. If you guys haven't done it already, take a bite out of that like button. Certainly after the lovely examples tonight. Share it with your friends, but most importantly, join the Discord if you haven't already. The link is in the description. That's the best way to see when I am going live. I go at everyone and keeps you up to date so you don't miss anything. I'm keeping that hand. Okay. Yeah. Turn 1 sunken. I have 2 lands untapped with the Cavern. On turn 2, I go nurturing to grab the 4th land. Commercial district. It's going to be to get my source of my forest for castle on turn 4. To play Carnage. Possibly Blossoming Tortoise. We'll see. Maybe. But hopefully it's Azorius. I'll leave it there. I'll be right back, like I said. Don't go anywhere, because it's going to get exciting. Alright, oof, what did I miss? Am I finally facing Izzet Phoenix? It's been quite some time. It seems to be the case. Hopefully they're not too fast and they don't get too many graveyard chickens into the graveyard with this otherworldly gaze. Sometimes they have the potential to really get pretty fortunate. Got Blackberry Ginger Ale, Canada Dry. Pretty fantastic stuff. Maybe I'll make myself a little bigger. Love it, love it. And they do have a 0 sugar now, which is pretty cool. However, I don't even have to use Nurturing Bristleback as I was planning to do. I just simply got the commercial district. Oh, do I want another? Yeah, might as well. We're playing Carnage Tyrant on turn 4 anyways. We're good. We're golden. Okay. Okay, just one Arclight Phoenix. All is not lost. Let's not get too flustered. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, we're gonna take 3 damage. Oh man, that's a clock. They only have 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 6 turns, 7 turns. Oh, yikes. Scary. Ooh. Man, we gotta get something down fast or else we're gonna be done for. I kind of like Nurturing Bristleback to get another commercial district. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. Palani's Hatcher though. I do like that. Yeah. The hasty potential of Ghalta at some point. But again, Carnage Tyrant next turn, Tyrranax Rex the turn after that, and we should be golden, I would imagine. Hopefully they don't get another Phoenix All. That could be rough. I could have just probably sent Palani's Hatcher to the graveyard, increase the chances of seeing a second Tyrranax Rex, because that could be quite important. As long as they don't get another Phoenix this turn, I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Oh, boy. Don't get it. Don't get it. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Yep. That's going to be deadly. There you go. You can't counter, you can't target, you can't burn, you can't stop that. Oh, your Torch the Tower does nothing, your Lightning Axe does nothing. A little bit late with that Ledger Shredder, but we'll see. The real question is, are we too low? I don't think so. Hitting them for 15 next turn. They have this turn, the next turn to kill me. Can they do 14 in 2 turns? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. They can't even attack with... Oh, yeah. We should be good. Huh. Combine with everybody. Fine by me. I'd happily take out 2 Ledger Shredders. Good. Oh darn. Race that, buddy. And it is perfect. The one Ledger Shredder was 4 toughness, the other one is 3. Yeah. Play another Carnage next turn. Cool. The Arclight Phoenix could have just come back anyways, so I might as well not have that as one of the creatures that goes to the graveyard. I don't think they're attacking with a Phoenix. Even if they got all 4 Phoenixes and attacked with everything, I would kill them next turn with Tyrranax Rex plus Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha. If they get 2 Phoenixes, it's not enough. We'll see. Oh, what do I want to press for that? The lemons. It's been a long time since I pressed the lemons, but the opponent's feelings are souring. Oh my goodness. Pardon me for that belch. Huh. Keep it the same. I don't care what they do in the graveyard. That's why I don't have graveyard hate, because I get the job done. And that was a very good realization. I would have Tranquil Frillback, you know, maybe some other graveyard hate. Oh, I gotta get the Phoenix. When it's in the graveyard, I gotta get him out. I gotta exile it. And then I just started to beat him again and again. And, I just won't even interact with the graveyard whatsoever. There you go. But that's not a go, no. We can work with that. Big time. Oh, whoa. Hold the phone.
I am inevitable.
I crushed them so bad that they didn't even want to play the match. It's pretty good when you make all their removal useless. That's probably the most satisfying thing. There you go. I'll take it. Well, it has been a stunner. Maybe it's almost an masterpiece. Yeah, well, I guess we keep going. Another one. We search for that Azorius control. I'm just decimating everybody tonight. It's good for a change. Well, it's good to make changes, especially Arboreal Grazer, but just to have, you know, a really good night once in a while. Doesn't always happen, and hey, it's an honest view. That's why I like doing it live. It is efficient, but it gives the best picture and the best kind of connection, I think. Maybe. You know what, that works. Commercial district, we've got a forest, we put something we need on top. I think I would rather a Sylvan Scrying, a Arboreal Grazer. I would rather get closer to one of those, but Gruul Vehicles, Carnage, that's not good. You never know. Sylvan Scrying coming up. Commune with Dinosaurs to get somebody, something. Commune to get Sunken Citadel, that'd be nice. Excuse me. Set up for Carnage Tyrant on turn 4. Buy ourselves a little bit of time. I don't like seeing that Lovestruck beast. Fortunately, it hasn't been the Reckless Stormseeker. But it's got to be Nurturing Bristleback. Again, that second commercial district might as well. Ooh, watch it be sunken on top. Too little, too late, perhaps. We don't exactly need that. Oh boy. Yeah, they haven't had the fastest start though, so we might have a chance, but I would imagine we won't get that lucky next game. Blast Zone, that could be a very real possibility. Popping it early, taking out the mana dorks, but there's not a lot of stuff at 1. Cranking Blast Zone to 4 to take out Essica's Chariot, maybe not. We'll see. Ooh, Carnage. Extra Carnage. This is, well, it can't have gone well all the time. It had to stop at some point. The streak of absolute lovely perfection is coming to an end. I would think. Man, they have a lot of mana. But 100%. Bringing in that deadly Recluse Ruin Recluse. I forget the name. The spider guy from tonight. Yeah. No, we're not winning this one. no. It doesn't even matter if we played Carnage Tyrant next turn. It's not going to happen. Maybe if I had a Sunken and I would be able to go Palani's Hatcher, then Ghalta the turn after that. Ruins Recluse. Hornet Queen. Big time. Trim Tyrranax Rex? I think we could trim Tyrranax Rex. Maybe. You know what? I'm going to try that. Trimming Blossoming Tortoise. Switching that with Ruins Recluse. Let's do it. Still lots of power, tons of power. But I do want the deathtouch to trade with any of their creatures. Some of them might have trample, but I think a lot of the time they don't. So a 1/1 deathtouch, well, that's not going to look pretty. That hand looks not... That's like the worst you could possibly ask for. Ugh. Okay. It was the worst and then it got basically the best. I'll take it. Definitely Bristleback to the bottom. Sylvan to get Sunken Citadel. Ooh. It's just too bad I didn't have Arboreal Grazer. That would have been absolutely perfect. Yeah. We're just grabbing Sunken. Get it out of the way. Don't ask questions. Hope they don't have Besage. That could be a possibility. Unfortunately. Hopefully it's not the Reckless Stormseeker. I never like seeing that on turn 2. That's a recipe for disaster for us. Okay, not too bad. Phew, I kind of dodged a bullet there. Good. Well, speaking of good, hey, we got a Grazer, a bunch of lands, and that extra land that I play is also one that always enters tapped with the commercial district. Do I want another Sunken Citadel? Next turn, I can make 7. Nah, we'll send it to the bottom. We're good. Nurturing could get another land. I could eventually make 8 if I get a Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Hopefully, I get the Hornet Queen. That would be the most ideal thing. A bunch of flying Death Touchers, Smuggler's Copter. Well, you're not ever attacking with that, as long as I have that stuff. Yeah, hopefully. But certainly, get Sunken off the top. Increase the chance of seeing one of those things. Really, I could Recluse for 2. Yeah, I could use Castle Garenbrig. I could play the Ruins Recluse and put a counter on it for a total of 6, paying it for the creature part plus its ability all in one. So Ruins Recluse, even better. It's not the best. 6 for a 2/2 reach death touch, but hey, nice to sink mana into something. What are they digging for? Well, I don't really need Arboreal Grazer at this point. Save myself. Taking 3 damage. It's not nothing. Hornet Queen. Ooh. Let me think. See what this gets. Ghalta. That's not Ghalta. There's the Hornet Queen. Darn. Regisaur it is. Making us sore. You know what? We're going to grab that commercial district. Have that as a land. We can make 6, 7 with the district. Maybe, just maybe, Ghalta Stampede Tyrant is on top. Ghalta Primal Hunger is on top, but I can't play that next turn. So, alright. Here goes nothing. I could top deck something that wins on the spot. I can make 8 mana next turn, so might as well try. That's our best bet. We still might have 2 turns, perhaps. Something like that. 6? Okay, no, we have to get it coming up here. Go big or go home. They're tapped out, wide open. They will die. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Ugh. Palani's Hatcher multiple. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Maybe we're not quite dead. 3 bodies in 1. That is lovely stuff for buying time. 100%. Don't attack with anybody. We're at 7. They could have Ember Cleave or Voldaren Thrillseeker to sacrifice one of their creatures. So it may not matter, but hey, we at least we did that. But then we might kill him. Not too bad. What are they setting up for? Maybe they're just playing it safe. Or something like that. They can just keep chipping away with Smuggler's Copter and simply finish us off that way. Or 2 stomps. Or 2 stomps. That's also pretty good. Oh, huh. Darn. I just wish maybe I could have seen if Ghalta's Stampede Tyrant was the very next thing coming up. That would have been pretty cool. Nah, the streak had to end at some point. I think that was absolutely amazing. Did the trick. Continue to make enough mana with 18 lands. That is lovely, lovely. Yeah, just too bad I didn't get that Hornet Queen. That really would have ground all their aggression to a halt. I still think I want to keep that in. Maybe no Ruins Recluse. I don't think I really needed it, even though, again, there is the potential for a total of 6 to play the Ruins Recluse for 2, and then the extra 4 mana from Castle Garenbrig, using that for its ability. I think that is that's pretty neat. But just looking for other creatures with activated abilities, play it, do its thing, all in one package with the castle. Well, it's yeah, we'll see. There's always room for improvement, but that certainly was an improvement, a pretty clear improvement tonight. Wow, deadly stuff. Fantastic all around. Hopefully you guys had as good a time as possible watching right now. Later on, have a good rest of your time zone. See you next time. Peace.